Hi guys, want to get right into it. I have on a spandex dome cap, but this is clearly optional. The wig that we'll be transferring today is the Dominican Curly from Outre. It's one of my favorite half wigs. I'm just putting the wig on so that I can see what the hairline is looking like, and it is complete trash, so we are going to change that up. Using my usual Swiss lace, this is in the color Natural Skin Tone. It doesn't have like a dark or a light color. I know a lot of people asked that in the last video. I'm just showing you guys the grid that it comes with. It basically tells you the different amounts of lace to cut. It's like a little ruler. I, however, just cut straight across the width of it and then cut that part in half for the front and the back. Here you see me pinning the lace to the cap just so I can see how big ear to ear actually would be. I'm also going to do that for the back so that I can make this into kind of like a 360 wig. Now I put the net back on the cap just to keep the curls out of the way. It is a lot of hair and I didn't want to have to deal with it. I'm going to flip the wig inside out and sew down that lace along the perimeter. So here you see me just sewing the lace onto the very edge of the wig. That right there is the comb that is inserted in the front, and this will just allow you to make your wig into a lace frontal. Here you see that lace is all nice and snug and there is no gaps and there is very little buckling. You want to make sure you sew it so that there isn't any like folds or anything like that. Next, you're going to part the hair in half and you're going to take some of the wefts from the back of the wig, and that's what you're going to be using to have your loose strands in order to make your lace frontal. So it's a little hard to explain, but if you guys watch, I'm just snipping the hair and I am removing the wefts. Now for the actual lace making part, I'm going to try to do this as slow as possible for you guys. The tool I'm using is a ventilating needle. I will have the link where I got this below. I am using the 3/4 needle, which I believe is like the biggest hook that comes with it. It should come with a couple of different needle sizes. You're going to want to use the biggest one that comes with it. It'll just be easier to hook the hair through. Now using the needle, take 2 or 3 strands of hair, pull it through one loop, and then you're going to go back and you're actually going to twist the hair around the needle, if you guys can see that, before you pull it through. This will help you grip the hair so that it doesn't slip. So I'm going to show you guys that again, and you're going to go into the net, pull the hair through, go back over to the 2 strands of hair and twist the needle around kind of like you would spaghetti on a fork and pull it through the loop.
Six hours later.
So once you've been doing this for just about ever, you should start seeing the hairline coming into form. You can make the lace part as big as you want it, or just do like a couple of strands if you're being lazy and you just want to kind of hide that blunt hairline. So this is basically what mine looks like when it's all done, and as you can see, using curly hair and making it into individual strands will make the hair super bushy and a little unruly. So what we're going to do is take some rods and just re-curl that part. So I'm just going to use the hot water method. What that means is I'm going to put the hair on the rod and then dip the hair into hot water, making sure not to get the hot water on the rest of the hair because it might straighten out the curls. Once that's done, you're just going to want to go ahead and cut the lace off and apply your lace wig like you would any other lace wig, and then make any of the baby hairs that you would want to. And once that's all finished, and you can just kind of hide the lace with your foundation as I'm doing right now. then you're just about done. And that is how you change your half wig into a lace frontal wig. Thank you guys so much for watching. Alright guys, so this is pretty much it for the hair. It only took me, I would say, about 6 hours to do the entire frontal. So yeah, I just glued that little piece in the back, so if I want to put up in a ponytail or like a high bun, especially as the hair gets frizzier, I know I'll probably be throwing in a bun or maybe even 2 buns, I don't know. But I am really excited about the hairline. The baby hairs were so much easier this time, you guys. And I think it's because I made them thinner and the hair was already curly, so it wanted to like swoop. But yes, the baby hairs on this mug. Tell me it's not popping. Y'all gonna tell me anyway. A hater is going to be down there like it's not popping anyway. A hater was in my last video. But it does not matter. It do not matter because I am feeling myself, and as long as you feel yourself, that is all that matters. To do this entire wig, it cost me less than 30 bucks, I believe. I'll link everything down below. The wig itself, you can sometimes catch it for 15. It fluctuates between 15 and 20 depending on which site you get it from. I got mine from Amazon for about like 18 bucks, 18 and some change. And the ventilating tool that I use, I also got from Amazon. I'll have that link below. I believe that was like 5 bucks. And I didn't buy any extra hair, so the lace that I used was also I think like 3 bucks from my local beauty supply store. I also have that link below. You can buy that at Amazon if you guys don't have a beauty supply store near you. And basically that is it. That is how you create a brand new hairline for your half wigs, your cheaper half wigs. We all know the half wigs go for a lot less money than full wigs and way less money than lace wigs, but there are some really good half wigs out there. The Outre Dominican Curly is one of my favorites. The curl pattern on this mug is just so pretty. Now I will say that me using the rods did give the front a different curl pattern, but I feel like you can't really tell. Like, I guess like a hair connoisseur, like I would be able to tell if I saw them. I was like, that it's not the same curl pattern in the front. But I mean, I feel like if I was to do it again and not twist the hair around the way I did, I could probably fake the funk. And I feel like this will let me fake it until I make it. I keep looking at myself. I'm trying not to, you guys. I'm trying to look at you. But this is giving me all kinds of 70s, like smack your mama type, get down, jive, turkey vibes right now. And I love it. This is so pretty. The curl pattern is so pretty. Half wigs usually last me about 3 months. The synthetic kind, if I wear them regularly, I tend to change my hair up so much that I don't wear it often. I'll just put it back in the bag and it lasts me a long time. The good thing about the Dominican Curly one is as it gets older, it kind of just looks better. Like you'll pluck it out and it'll just get bigger and prettier and more voluminous. And then once it's past its date, I mean, you can either throw it away or you can wash it and re-curl it and dump into some hot water, and the curls will, you know, they'll come out like any synthetic hair will. So I recommend that you do get this unit. This is one of my favorite curly units. You can do this with straight hair. You can do this with a straight half wig. You can do it with a body wave half wig. This method should work for just about any kind of hair. If you can do it with this curly hair, you can do it with any hair, because curly hair I think is the most difficult. This was probably, I wanted to challenge myself, I guess, with this, because this was probably the hardest thing I think I've ever done. Let's do that do curly hair jump off. This is basically the end of the video, you guys. Leave your comments and questions down below. I'll try to get to everybody. I'm still answering comments from my last video. Hopefully you guys really like this one. I love you guys so much. Mwah! Thank you for the growth. We are past 3,000 subscribers. That was quick. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you for all your thumbs up and all your beautiful comments. You guys are such gorgeous people, and I love that YouTube is still a place where we can help each other out and bounce ideas off each other and not get offended or rude. Right? If you're brand new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you really like this tutorial, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you try this out, let me know. I really want to see it. I love you guys so much. Mwah! I'll see you in my next tutorial.